T to the G, man. Who you think it gonna be? This one's going to be an amalgamation or a compilation, I think. I don't know. I haven't seen any of these before. But this is going to be when entitled Karens, plural, try to fight cops. Before we get into the video, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And if you're one of my day ones, you already know what to do. Hit that like and drop a comment below. Now let's get into it.
You gotta tough fighting. Stop.
That's my. That's my.
Stop.
Why? Why am I going to jail for?
These are the moments.
I don't think I'm supposed to laugh at that, but I will, and I'm going to again when I see it.
When entitled Karens faced the consequences of their actions.
What does it feel,
Here
y'all?
are 5 times when entitled Karens
5.
realized why they should not assault a police officer. Starting with the case of Deidre, who kicked an officer in the wrong place during an altercation. On April 25th, 2022, police officers conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle that failed to stop before a crosswalk. Officer B from the U.S. Police Department initiated the stop after observing the infraction outside a local 7-Eleven. The driver, upon being approached, was informed that they had not stopped at the clearly marked white bar of the crosswalk, a requirement under traffic laws.
It's gonna take all y'all 5 cars.
There ain't 5 cars here.
How many? 4?
3.
Oh well, 3 still. That's still ridiculous.
Well, that one gentleman over there is our supervisor.
Yeah, okay.
So our supervisor comes out to everything, and our policy calls out for 2 of us to do anything at night together.
The driver begins to feel extremely uneasy
Right.
as she notices several police cars and officers positioned behind her vehicle. This level of unease is typically only observed in individuals who are concealing something highly illicit, which law enforcement will likely uncover shortly.
All right, ma'am. So dog is possibly alert to the odor of a narcotic emitting from the vehicle. I'm not saying that there's...
I ain't gonna lie, he kind of nailed that. There's nothing for me to even add on to that, so let me shut up.
Uncover shortly.
All right, ma'am. So a dog is possibly alert to the odor of a narcotic emitting from the vehicle. I'm not saying that there's anything inside the vehicle. It's just saying that there is an odor emitting from the vehicle. At that time, it does give us probable cause to search the vehicle. So I'm asking each one of you to step out one at a time.
Oh, wow. Oh,
You gonna step back over here?
I think that's over here. Yeah. Do you mind if I get this?
During the interaction,
Okay.
Officer B requested the driver's license and registration, along with the identification of the passenger. The occupants cooperated initially, providing the requested documents. However, the atmosphere grew tense as the driver expressed frustration over the presence of multiple police cars. The driver, later identified as Deidre, was then arrested on suspicion of possessing an illegal substance and brought to the police station for further processing.
wait. You can get arrested for suspicion of possession? How do you get arrested for suspicion? Like, somebody in the comments let me know. I didn't know that was a thing.
Suspicion of possessing an illegal substance and brought to the police station for further processing.
When you put them on the powder, you get something that cocaine on it. You see that blue right there?
Oh,
That's cocaine.
that bag I gave you?
That little baggie?
Yeah.
That's cocaine.
Bring me that little bag again. So I will be
Bring me that over here.
Bring that over here. I don't know if you're going to get anything the whole time, and I got 1 client.
In the police station, as the search progressed, officers found a substance in Deidre's possession that appeared to be narcotics. Upon questioning, Deidre initially claimed the substance was Molly, but officers noted it appeared more crystalline, leading them to suspect it was cocaine.
Because it's department policy, you're under arrest this time.
You know what?
I'm gonna give you one more lawful order to put your arm back there so you get it to you have the handcuff placed back on you and be placed to that. If you do not do that, I'm going to put your arm over there. We will cuff you to it, put the cuff a little tighter so you can't slip it and handcuff you to that. I will also put cuffs on both of your hands, put them behind your back and cuff that to there so you make it more difficult for you. And then I will charge you with resisting.
Deidre's behavior became increasingly resistant, leading officers to restrain her. She vocally protested the treatment, insisting she had not been violent, though officers reported that she had attempted to evade their hold.
Stop.
I'm gonna watch the footage, but somebody in the comments let me know if evading a hold is considered being violent. Let's see.
Touch me.
Yes. Damn. Uh-oh.
We gotta fighting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting or you will be tased.
Yeah, that's that cocaine.
That hurt.
Okay.
Like for real.
Well, when you're punching officers, you just now upped your bond as well.
The encounter turned physical, with Deidre resisting the handcuffing process. In the struggle, she kicked both officers. Officers had to use additional force to secure her, resulting in charges of resisting arrest and battery on law enforcement officers. Throughout the
I can see that.
arrest, Deidre continued to assert her innocence and complained about the tightness of the handcuffs, which she claimed were causing her pain.
What?
That's
No. Wow. Sit now. You're gonna sit now.
I am.
Why don't you just follow a lawful order?
because she high off that yabba dabba do. You know what I mean?
I am sitting down.
No, you're not.
What I'm doing?
You're fighting us.
And I'm locked up.
Deidre was subsequently charged with possession of cocaine, possession of a controlled substance, possession of marijuana less than 20 grams, possession of drug equipment, resisting an officer with violence, and battery on law enforcement officers. As we move from one challenging situation to another, the unpredictable nature of police work becomes evident. Next, we examine a domestic altercation from February 2023, shedding light on the complexities officers face in such volatile situations. On February 19th, 2020.
And I want to stop here to say this too, because when I started this YouTube journey, it was really to like kind of help people, like dispel the. It was really to help people, like in the first place, but it was really more like to bring awareness about how these cops be messed up and doing people wrong. But the more I progressed on this journey, I have noticed that the overwhelming percentage of good cops is overwhelming to the percentage of bad cops. I just got to be real with you. I just learned it on this journey. So let's keep going.
2023, law enforcement officers were called to intervene in a domestic altercation, marking their third response of the night. The incident centered on a heated dispute between a woman and her boyfriend, escalating tensions as officers arrived on scene. The woman, visibly distraught, was adamant about retrieving her belongings from her boyfriend, despite lacking identification.
Nowhere else to go. We the man sick. And please.
Wait, what'd you say?
We the man.
From her boyfriend, despite lacking identification.
Nowhere else to go. We the man sick. And please. I'm trying to give him his weed. He won't come out.
Do you have your ID on?
No, why am I getting put out?
I have to document what happened.
Look at him.
Will you give me your name?
He just got a problem. I'm getting into it. He's trying to go to the police station. He just really destroyed my whole brother. But it's okay.
The hotel room?
Yeah, he destroyed all my stuff I have in there.
Police attempted to defuse the situation while gathering information from the woman. She expressed frustration over her boyfriend's alleged destruction of her belongings in a hotel room, emphasizing his controlling behavior and issues with substance abuse. Her pleas for assistance underscored their homeless situation and the volatile nature of their relationship.
I did nothing wrong. I worked the whole week.
Look, initially,
Well, congratulations, a whole week. Okay.
when I first came there, I told you guys to split for the night.
He tries to play victim. I literally worked the whole week. No sleep. I didn't get no sleep. He controlled me. He's a narcissist. And I deal with it. I don't put nobody in my business.
I don't put nobody in my business. You just told them everything about he on drugs. I know about that man's whole life already.
Okay, he has an addiction.
Get away from him.
At this point, the woman had already shared her version of events with the officers. She mentioned that her boyfriend is not very bright and struggles with drug addiction, resulting in occasional episodes of domestic violence.
Why he gotta be all that? He's stupid and he a drug addict. That's crazy. I mean, that's the worst. I mean, I think all drug addicts probably.
Her frustration grew when the officers decided to speak with her boyfriend.
Yeah, we have to hear both sides. That's how it works.
You cannot.
Okay.
For tonight. Stay here. Stay, ma'am. 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 Ma'am.
So what
Ma'am.
happened?
Stop. Stay here.
Hello?
Stay here.
You getting me arrested? He not getting
You're
nothing.
not-
Everything I bought in there, everything that's in there, I bought.
Relax.
No.
Stay here for a minute. Ma'am.
Everything that's
Ma'am.
in there, I bought. That's my property.
Okay.
He has my card.
Hold
He has my dog. No.
Damn.
Despite the officers'
Yeah, that man got everything. He got the car, the cards. I don't know what's that, but he got the dog and your stuff. Damn. Yeah.
repeated requests, the woman continued to call her boyfriend and express her frustration. The situation took a serious turn when she went to her boyfriend's room and started shouting her demands loudly.
Ma'am, you're gonna get arrested. Stop.
I don't care.
Go back over there. What are
That's
you
my
doing?
stuff.
Why do women say that too? I don't care. Like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. When from watching these videos, I truly believe them. At first, I was like, y'all tweaking. Like, no, they really mean that shit. And they're ready to stand on it and die about it and go to jail about it. So, hey, you say when they say that I don't care, I learned right now from watching these videos to just politely and calmly move out of their way and let them crash. Facts.
That's my stuff. My dog is in there. That's my service dog.
Okay.
Y'all like this. We in my room.
Ma'am.
This is my room.
Ma'am.
This is my. Don't touch me.
Ma'am, stop.
Don't touch me.
Ma'am.
Why y'all willing to arrest me? Don't say nothing to me. No, my dog in there. That's my dog and my clothes.
Ma'am. You're not,
That's my stuff.
you're not going up.
That's not right.
As the encounter unfolded, the woman's emotional distress became increasingly evident. She vented about feeling controlled and mistreated, detailing how her boyfriend's actions had escalated to damaging her personal property. Officers attempted to calm her, urging her to comply with their directives while navigating her claims of bias and unfair treatment.
Ma'am, stop.
That's my. That's my.
Stop.
That's my.
Stop. Ma'am.
That's my. That's my.
Ma'am.
Let him go. Why y'all let him go? Why y'all let him? No, that's mine. I bought it. I have a receipt for it. I have a receipt.
Stop.
I have a receipt.
Okay.
I ain't broke. Don't
Ma'am.
go get my. Go get my.
Ma'am.
Go. Don't.
Yeah, you over here hitting officers a little too frequently, and the dude was giving her hella justice. He was like, "Look, man, I've been here already." Like, you know what I mean? The supervisor got on scene and was like, "Nah, I ain't playing none of that." Brother over there was trying to show her some grace. I ain't gonna hold you. Brother was over there trying, you know what I mean, show her a little grace.
Go get.
Well, supervisor's like, "Look, I don't care about that." Look,
Go. Don't.
snaps her immediately.
No.
Hands
Don't
right.
touch me.
Hands.
Don't touch me.
Hands. You're gonna get resisted.
Why
Down,
don't
down.
touch me?
Ooh, cops take her down.
You ready? Let me go. Why are you touching me?
Tensions peaked when the woman allegedly struck an officer
Yeah.
amid her efforts to reclaim her belongings. This resulted in her arrest for battery and resisting or obstructing a peace officer, despite her protests of innocence. Under Illinois' new law abolishing cash bail, she was swiftly released within 45 minutes of her arrest. As we continue to explore the
Oh, there's no cash bail in where's this at?
swiftly released within 45 minutes
Oh.
of her arrest. As we continue to
45. Okay.
explore the unpredictable nature of domestic disputes, our focus now shifts to November 2020.
I'm starting to see why people are crashing out. Like the shoplifting and all the other stuff. Like, yo, if they're letting me out of jail in 45 minutes. Like, is that what they're really doing? Somebody in the comments let me know they really letting people out in 45 minutes. Like, come on now.
Where a distraught
Oh, wow.
husband seeks police intervention in a troubling case of harassment and defiance by his wife. On November 23rd, 2023, a distraught husband arrived at the police station seeking intervention regarding his wife's alleged violation of a civil protection order. Emotions ran high as he recounted her threats and disruptive behavior despite the legal restrictions in place. The husband expressed frustration and concern over his safety, emphasizing the seriousness of her
You can't go to the police, bruh, like complaining about how you scared of your wife with a sweater that says street outlaws on it. I'm just saying.
continued harassment and defiance.
So I see that. This is CPR, right?
Yeah, and I know one of the officers out there was one of them that came to the house this morning. And it even says in her one text and a voicemail, a voice text that she said, I don't care whether I get a CPO or not. I'm coming for you, and I'm coming for what I want.
What is somebody in the comments? Let me know what a CPO is, and somebody in the comments let me know what does she want that she's coming for. Because if I was him, I'd be worried too. But she said, "You know what I want when I'm coming for it." Like, yo, if you want that, you feel me? I'm calling. You might have to call the boys.
Okay. So go ahead and show me those texts or whatever she sent you.
Okay.
Upon arrival, the husband detailed the events leading up to the incident, including disturbing text messages and voicemails where his wife explicitly disregarded the protection order. He played recordings where she defiantly stated her intentions to confront him regardless of the legal consequences, escalating the tension of the situation. Subsequently, officers went to the woman's residence to have a conversation with her. This is where the situation takes a very serious turn.
I can't hear you.
Once again, I'm looking at the officer's face, and he was looking very jovial and like not like he's actually the aggressor in the instance.
Talk to me.
I can't stay here. I told him I needed to come home. My bed got delivered here without any warning. That's what's going on. He lied to you. He told you I attacked him. I have never touched him ever in the day in my life.
He didn't tell me you attacked
He
him.
beats me. He cheats on me. He lies to you.
I can't hear you. You gotta come outside and talk to me.
Ooh, that's a good one. I'm finna use that. Oh, well, I'm not gonna use that, but that's a new one. I mean, that's a new one I'm gonna use to educate you guys. But yeah, like that shit was crazy. We can hear her perfectly fine. That man said, "Just come outside real quick because I can't hear you." You going to jail? You going to jail? You better not go outside. Hey, I'm trying to tell y'all, pop all your issue one when you inside the house, but as soon as you walk outside, it's a wrap. You say, "Hey, yeah, I can't hear you. Just come outside." I'm using. Whoa, that's crazy.
He cheats on me. He lies to you.
I can't hear you. You gotta come outside and talk to me.
That's what you need to know. You are not part of my life. Hey,
No, I
good
don't.
night.
There you go.
Bars.
You may either leave this property because I asked you to, or you may arrest me and put me in jail because that's the only place anybody's ever going to love me. Thank you, sir. Get the f- off my property.
Well, come here and talk to me then.
From the beginning,
Oh yeah,
the
he said,
woman
"Well, come here and talk to me then." Yeah, that's the arresting. Yeah, you trying.
talks in a hostile and rude manner to the officers. At one stage, she even insisted that what her husband had said to the officers was entirely untrue, not realizing that her husband had recorded the entire conversation on his phone. Following an intense exchange, the woman eventually opened the door and came outside to engage with the officers.
And that's when we got up on you. That's when they got up on you.
Longest fucking charge from that bitch over there to do nothing but make my life harder. I
Wait. Does this nigga live right by you?
am going through a divorce and burying this woman.
Okay, so put your hands on back for me. Okay.
You're going through a divorce
Wait.
and burying this woman.
Okay, so put your hands on back for me. Okay.
Okay.
You're going to arrest me for what? No, let me have a fight. No,
Let me have a fight.
This ain't fair. I didn't do anything. There's a dog in there that needs taken care of. Why are you arresting me? I will.
There's a dog. There's a dog. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. People start making up all these reasons why they shouldn't be going to jail when they should have been thinking about all these reasons, but while they was acting up. Now she talk about, oh, she got a dog she got to take care of. I will let me go and let me have a cigarette. I feel it. I don't even smoke cigarettes, but like, yo, if you put me in handcuffs and take me out of them, I will probably want to smoke one too. Like for real.
We have a cigarette.
The woman kept insisting to the officers that her husband was being unfaithful. She also seemed to be implying something about a woman who lived across from her, but I couldn't figure out the real reason. Despite the officers' repeated requests for her to cooperate, she continued to refuse.
Cigarette.
Come on. I do not want to have to drag you out here. Please don't do this. We'll finish first. Okay.
This isn't fair, you guys. This is broke.
Light it up while we're walking.
No, I don't even have one that's lit. I don't have a shoe on. I don't have a coat. I have a dog.
Damn, she doesn't want to go to jail because she doesn't have her cigarette lit. She doesn't have her shoes on, doesn't have her coat, and hasn't taken care of her dog. All valid reasons, if you ask me. I could think of 100 more reasons I wouldn't want to go to jail. Facts.
Fuck it there.
Oh.
All right, everybody listen up. This is the thanks I get for loving my husband, and you, stupid bitch, for getting me in trouble for nothing. All I did was try to take care of Doris.
The situation quickly escalated when the wife refused to comply with officers'
She turned it
instructions,
up.
resulting in her arrest for
She just cussing out the neighbor, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's your fault, you too. You over there, B. Like, she was on her, she was on her neighbor ass.
violating the protection order and
That's
resisting
crazy.
arrest. Despite her protests and emotional outbursts, law enforcement maintained procedural adherence, ensuring
did.
safety and lawful conduct throughout the apprehension.
They
She
did.
was charged with resisting arrest and violating the protection order. Domestic disputes can take many forms. In the next case, we see officers responding to a situation where a boyfriend's visit ignites a fight between two women. On January 25th, 2023, in Ohio, officers responded to a disturbance.
Hey, I was about to say that sound like problems I used to have. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. When I was young, you know what I mean? I used to be outside, boy. What he said when I came to visit, I had two of them on me fighting. You know what I mean? You know how your boy do it. You know, man, pop that color one time, man.
Apartment involving an altercation between two women. According to police reports, the incident unfolded after a dispute over a boyfriend visiting one of the women's friends. The situation escalated.
You know, sometimes, you know what I mean? I had to help her with a flat tire. That's all. You know what I mean? He just had to, you know what I mean, help her with the groceries. That's it, you know what I mean?
Into a physical confrontation, prompting her boyfriend to call the police.
Did you call us?
I don't even think, bro, this boy done lost. You know what? Now that I think about it, before I almost made a snap decision, but now I think about it. Him being African American and them being two women of not African descent, and they start fighting. As soon as the police come and they point at you, you're probably going to jail. So I would think that you would want to call them first too and be like, look, I got them over here fighting. They over here choosing up. They choosing. Like, but they choosing violently. I don't know what to do. I got too much pee in me. Like, pause. Like, you know what I mean? But I don't know. Let's see how it goes.
Did you call?
Yeah.
What's going on?
So my girlfriend, like, we drunk a little bit,
Okay.
and then she just tried to like fight me. Like, or earlier she tried to fight me. I kind of like defended myself.
Yeah.
So like, she's like, I was on the phone with the police department. She was like, "Oh, who do you think they'll believe? The police?" Because I have a busted lip and a knot on my head. Well, I was like, "You're like fighting me, like trying to fight me and stuff like that."
The boyfriend of the girl mentioned that he doesn't wish to file charges against his girlfriend.
Okay.
He simply wants to retrieve her belongings. The situation escalates when the officers visit their apartment and speak with the girlfriend, who immediately begins speaking to them in a highly agitated apartment and retrieve
Wait.
her belongings. The situation
Retrieve her belongings. I'm so confused.
escalates when the officers visit their apartment and speak with the girlfriend, who immediately begins speaking to them in a highly agitated manner.
Look at my face.
Sorry. That's not funny. If she got her hands put on her, that's not supposed to be funny. But how she said it though is over the top hilarious. Look at my face. That's crazy. That's crazy.
In speaking to them in a highly agitated manner.
Look at my face. Look at hers.
Hers.
Look at hers.
She just wants to get her stuff and leave. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Did you have a complaint?
I need my phone.
Where's your phone?
I don't know. We don't.
This is supposed to be a cool situation, man. Like, I called the police just because, like, not me, him, her. Somebody let me know. I'm confused. But they said, buddy's like, yo, I just want to just get my stuff. I'm calling the law so I don't get in trouble. I respect all this, man. You just gotta just let the man just get his, get his stuff.
What is your relationship?
Do you want to press charges?
Yeah, I do.
Press charges on who?
I'm gonna press charges on you.
Okay.
Yo! Whereas you want to be a cop, you ain't gonna do shit.
Okay, what happened? What's going on?
You try to be a cop.
Hey,
Oh, shit.
I need you.
He's trying to be. Do not look at him like that.
Whoa. Hold on. Let me see roll that beautiful bean footage.
Okay, what happened? What's going on?
You try to be a cop.
Hey,
Oh, shit.
I need you.
He's trying to be.
Yo.
Do not look at him like that.
Stop.
Do not push me like that.
This is when the woman becomes angry with the officers for pushing her, even
Well, yeah.
even though it was necessary to prevent the situation from escalating. In such moments,
That is true though, because she was definitely going to go probably get it cracking with the other dude or person.
it's hard to keep a clear head. Emotions weigh heavily, and suspects can become aggressive. Despite repeated requests from the officers, the woman couldn't contain herself, leading the officers to use additional force to restrain her.
I do. When I'm telling you to stop, you need to stop.
But do not push me like that.
Okay, listen, don't walk up on me.
Do not push.
Okay, show them the police officer.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. He threw her down. I ain't gonna hold you.
Don't walk up on me.
Do not
Don't walk up on me.
Okay, show them the police officer. What's your mind?
Oh yeah, you tripping.
I got handcuffs.
No,
I got cuffs.
no, this police officer.
He's racist.
No.
Amidst the chaos, the situation quickly escalates into a physical altercation between the girlfriend and the officers. Despite repeated warnings and attempts to calm her down, she continues to resist arrest, exacerbating the confrontation.
No, I don't need to go to jail.
You need to stand up now.
I don't need to go to jail.
Dude over there like, yo, man, stop screaming, man. You better get us convicted.
Yep. Why the fuck? Why? No, you're gonna ask me. No, you're gonna tell me. Why? What am I going to jail for? Why? Why am I going to jail for?
I'm sorry, that's not supposed to be that funny, but it is. Why? That's hilarious. I gotta hear that one more time. Sorry, y'all. I gotta see it one more time.
Why am I going to jail for?
The woman was taken
That is living rent free in my head for the next fetid days. Anytime I hear why, I'm gonna
to the police station, where she proceeded to worsen her situation. Additionally, during the drive, she openly expressed her sadness, which was captured on the car's camera. However, upon being dropped off at the jail, she made a very foolish decision by kicking an officer who was assisting her out of the car. Ultimately, she is subdued and taken into custody, facing charges of resisting arrest, obstructing official business, and refusing to disclose personal information. We saw that.
Are any of these actual like felonies? These look like the lightest of misdemeanors. Do you even get probation for these?
The challenges of a domestic altercation in the last video. Now, let's shift gears to a situation of public intoxication and disorderly conduct. On the evening of Friday, April 19th, deputies from the Flagler County
Yeah, that's what I was looking at the whole time. He's over there like, just let me get these gloves on, let her run her mouth. That's what I was looking at the whole time.
Office responded swiftly to a duplex on Faraday Lane in Palm Coast following a 911 call concerning a highly intoxicated female causing a disturbance. The FCSO Communications Center had received reports of loud verbal altercations and potential threats made by the woman, identified as Julia Jones, a 40-year-old resident of Palm Coast.
Why are you here?
Palm Coast
allegation and verbal disturbance.
supervising officer.
That's why we're here.
Wait, why they have my bell?
Allegation and verbal disturbance going on. That's why
verbal disturbance.
You're what?
You got a call about a verbal disturbance going on.
Okay.
Yeah,
as far as what? So I'm being abused, but yet I'm going to get taken away.
We're not saying.
The officer hit it with the flank move. Once he started hitting with the flank,
he's taken away. We're trying to find out what happened.
May I leave the premises?
No.
May I leave the premises?
No.
Really?
Yeah. Right now we're in the middle.
Why?
Prior to their arrival at the residence, Deputy Parker encountered Jones at the intersection of Faraday Lane and Fawn Lane. Immediately noticeable was Jones's severe intoxication, evident in her unsteady gait and the strong smell of alcohol emanating from her person.
Okay. No,
look,
don't mess with
the traffic,
me.
Okay?
Don't mess with me.
He said, okay.
Don't mess with me.
Feel it.
Let me go home.
No, ma'am. Yeah, man, you got a severely cut up hand. Okay, you're bleeding there.
Really? Why?
Ma'am.
Why do I have a severely cut up hand? Why?
That's what we're trying to find out.
Yeah.
Concerned for her safety amidst passing traffic, deputies instructed Jones to stand by their patrol car to prevent any accidents. However, Jones quickly became agitated and began screaming, escalating the already tense situation.
Maybe it's because of them.
Wait. She was. That was a gesture. That wasn't even okay. Oh, hey. Y'all be getting on me every time in these reactions about how I always be caping for the criminals and I never have the police back. So I'm gonna let it rock out. But
Maybe it's because of them.
Ma'am, you're being detained at this time.
okay. Good time.
Stop.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not playing games with you today. I'm not playing
games with anybody.
Okay, you calm down, all right?
No.
We're trying to help you out. But
No, you're not helping me out. Give me my store, right, Train?
Efforts to calm Jones and assess the situation peacefully soon turned into a physical altercation as she resisted deputies, even resorting to spitting on them in her attempts to break free. After a challenging struggle, law enforcement and medical personnel managed to restrain Jones and place her in the back of a patrol car. Subsequent searches of her belongings yielded a small bag containing 3 white pills identified as acetaminophen and hydrocodone.
I don't know what that is. Somebody let me know what acetaminophen and hydrocodone is. I don't know what that is. Hydrocodone. Codone. It's like oxy? Somebody let me know. I don't know.
Have a seat?
Have a seat.
Dog? Am I a dog?
Have a seat, ma'am.
Right now.
Am I a dog?
Right now, yeah.
Okay, take us in there. You in there?
All right, get in there. Get in there. Get in there.
Come in there.
Look at my dab.
More.
Not the Skechers.
Jones was subsequently arrested and faced charges including disorderly intoxication in public place, cause disturbance, battery on a law enforcement officer, and possession of hydrocodone. During transport to the Sheriff Perry Hall inmate detention facility, Jones's behavior continued to be erratic, necessitating a stop at Advent Health for medical clearance before her incarceration. She was later released upon posting a $7,500 bond. If you enjoy true crime and want to see...
That was dope. I find it very interesting that the last person was the only one who I heard bonded out. The other lady, I believe, the other one lady who just was released on her own recognizance because of the no cash bail thing. But yeah, I like watching entitled women their comeuppance. But this one didn't really have a lot of entitled women. This was more like bad circumstances. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this one. And if you made it this far, that means you're putting some paint where it ain't. And for that, you need to be thanked. So don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share to be aware. Put me in that algorithm because I need to be there, man. Because I know there's 10 other streamers out there doing it like me, but...
Fuck that little 10.
I'm maxed out.